Evening, hello. Billy Snake gonna get you in Strider. Hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Fresh character tonight. New adventure. Might have a bit of a queue. Oh, we haven't. Oh, shit. I'm in the middle of Cami Shovo. Hey, man. Creeping around on the coast like a first timer. Scared of the infected. Right, some fruit. And some water. It's all I can hope for here. Someone's built a base around the Oh, I thought that was the... What? I actually thought that was the...
Hello?
Oi.
Hey.
What you got going on? Is it yours, this lot?
Yep.
Mind if I have a pumpkin?
Go ahead.
You got a spare bone knife kicking around?
Yeah, checking the tent.
Raven, you're doing this here?
Yep.
Very talkative, is he? Move away from his microphone a little bit. I'm away. Thanks for the pumpkins. Cheers.
See ya.
I should give that until the first round of fresh spawns hit it, because I don't think I'm in the I'm not in the curve there for that. I joined this character in a little bit earlier. Oh, I actually thought these had quite a bit of fluid in them, but they don't seem to have. So we're going to go there. We're going to go to Scalisti. And clearly he's doing it because he wants interaction, but he doesn't seem to want to interact that much. It was a boat. No sparkler. What do you know? There's another boat. No sparkler. Shame you can't paddle them. Amazing yachts. Where was he? Hello, Ziggy. Oh, there's not much on these boats. Oh, a can of pop. It's actually a saviour. Means we don't go into red thirst, I think. Hi, Merv. A big can of spit. Better than the container from yesterday. I put everyone in black. Everyone's name's in black, so I don't have that confusion. But sometimes the badges being the same catches me out. Because they're all coloured. God, this water's loud. I think it's maybe just that I've got my headset up a bit too high. I keep thinking this headset's going to pack up at some point. Whenever you twizzle its little knob, it goes into one ear or the other. And then it straightens itself up. But it's been doing it for a long, long time. Here we go, we can check this. Apparently it's the time on the server. 12 o'clock at midday. You know, I can believe that. That means the sun should be somewhere around there. Yeah? Hi, Ted. Our first hit. Hi, Molly. Irish and red apple. Ooh, we've got a treat. How did it make that noise? Hi, Lime. So I don't really want to be making up arrow darts with this badly damaged knife, I might have to cook with it. That said, it's badly damaged, so it won't go far. I think I get less stressed out by the zombies, or I definitely get less stressed out by the zombies when I have a crossbow life. It would be nice, wouldn't it, after doing after doing that seawater swim? Undoubtedly taking a little bit of water in. Certainly have it on your chops and your face. So having a fresh water supply there. I remember when I went. This is not me being flash or anything, but when I went to Barbados and we went diving, I somehow managed to take a bucket full of water in down the lungs. And when we got back on the boat, the Coke and ice that I had was the nicest drink that I have ever remembered having. I was so thirsty. Just spotted this from a distance. I don't know why it would be there. I would think it's someone just cycling loot, doing it in a big pile, being more efficient with it, I suppose. Moving it away in one big heap. But it could mean there's someone here. Because there are a few little spots where I'd expect there to be stuff and there isn't. Actually, there was no zombies up that way. Things like this. These sheds almost always have something in them. That's probably the third shed I've come to with nothing in it. Yeah, the base house. Yeah, probably. Or that guy in Kamishovo that was building his own little settlement came here first and cleaned everything up. I found enough supplies to actually get me sort of on and off the island. The kindness and generosity of the person at Cami to do what he's doing gave us a little bit of a step up the ladder. There's a couple of bits here that will see me off the island even if I don't find anything else. So I won't be marooned like I have been in the past. Aaron? Sorry you're late. It's okay. Don't do it again. No, there's something very strange about this island in that when you come down from the saloon down here to the deer stand, I've said this before as well, these zombies at the top here don't spawn. You run down here, around the back of the island, and then over there, and the zombies spawn. You should be able to see them. There's one up there, look. It's just a bit, it's one of those odd things. I mean, I know how the mechanic works with the zombie spawning. I know how to set it in the server. I wouldn't know how to make it do that. Like, have a little delay. The only thing I can think is those ones up there share the same spawn as the ones at the top. It's covered by the same radius. And the ones at the top spawn, but it doesn't spawn these, maybe. And I've only just thought of that as I was explaining it. Fuck me, spaghetti arms. Got more loot there. I get some. Someone has been up to some stuff, so up to no good. I'm going to go and kill that cockerel. Get myself a stone knife. That means I can make some arrows. Hello there, Flying Dutchman. Who'd have thought that a stick's too big to fit in your backpack? You'd just stick it out the top, wouldn't you? Especially in a backpack like this. Just have it coming up here. It's a bit fussy, that. You bastard. It's narrower than he is wide, and he knows it, look. Look, he gives me the narrow side all the time. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, it's dropped the bolt. Fuck's sake. Oh, he's coming for me. No, he's not. Crikey. Bit of a rampant cock, that was. Well, I mean, I'm doing it for good purpose. There's some 4 steaks on it by the look of that, and I want some knives, which this will allow me to do. I don't go around recklessly killing animals, even if it is just a game. I might go and cook this. Look, you can wash your hands whilst you're moving. Wouldn't it be absolutely wonderful if you could just wring your clothes out while you're moving? Empty your water bottle while you're moving. Right, there's 101 animations in DayZ that should be available to you as you move. Oh no! He's lethal when he's on the floor like that. Yeah, because I shot him in the leg. Clearly. His vest remains pristine. Any stash here? What? Stuff been dumped outside? Didn't know. Didn't look last time. Oh, I need a single piece. It does seem ridiculous that you can't move whilst looking through binoculars. Maybe 3 bits of 3 bits of bark last long enough, do you think? Jojo, hi, thank you for the 44-month resub. Oh, they're not going to last long enough. Oh, they might do. It's panting with excitement. Stick that in your pants. We're really putting the groundwork in for this particular character, aren't we? Normally I just get the bare necessities and get going. No 308 rifle or ammo or scope. None of the triple has been realised. However, we have got the tower and the last house. And possibly something respawned in here. They could have respawned all over the island, because the respawn seems ever so quick. There we go, that wasn't there before. It's a jacket of some sort. Hi, Slotter. Puffer jacket, maybe. Orange puffer jacket. I look at it really quickly, then it's in better quality. In better shape, look. If I look over here, something changes over here, and then look back at it quickly, it's fine. Look at it for too long, it goes dodgy. Was it angle? It's angle. Right. A bit like me, really. If you look at me from a certain angle, I don't look too bad. Like that cock. It's better if I show my narrow side. keep yourself for one lady. Pamela Henderson. Oh, some bolts there. Badly damaged though. Good day, DB. How are you this fine, fine evening? Reach you in good fettle, I hope. Lost your pack though, more like a keg now. I've got a t-shirt that says that. I ain't got a six pack, I got a keg. Problem is I can't even get in the fucker now. I was trying to work out how you was working in a warm shop if it was minus 20 degrees. But I understand. Having read it 3 times, I understand. I think I might have played a bit too much World of Warcraft today. And when I say a bit too much, I've only played probably about an hour and a half. But I was about to try and mount my horse when I got out of this water. No crash site down there, no convoy thing. Right, I think I want to have these in here. Oh, hold on a minute. I've got the old I got the feathers off my cock, haven't I? Never in my life have I ever said that before. Oh dear. It tickled me, that did. Now it doesn't really matter. They'll both fly true. It wasn't your cock, it was a free range cock. Well, a cock in the bush is worth two in the hand. I should just screenshot that whole row of chat. I don't need to go to that town. Hi, PG. We got a shotgun. Absolutely fat full of water. Got a crossbow. We can move on. Start looking for hunting stuff. Probably want to dry off a little bit though. Hey, gonna get you. You'll be pleased to know I watched that sequence of events last night back again in slow motion, so I can revisit it today again. And as the guy ran across, this is the guy that killed me. As he ran across the, he came out of the house there, ran across the road. I shot probably 6 times as he ran across the road. I hit him once. He got to the other side of the road and sort of hid behind a bush a bit. I readjusted, shot 2 more times and hit him. Well, I shot another 8 times, hit him twice. He did that, shot 6 times, and with the 6th shot hit me in the head. Missed every other shot. PG, yes, I had an email about it. There was a load of subscriptions that had cancelled in error, and if you get them back in within 20 days, Twitch are awfully good enough to say that you can keep your streak if you've got a streak going. I mean, I'm surprised they're not offering a little bit more than that, like, well, you know, we'll give you a free month for the hassle. But yes, an email came out about that. Hey, dude. Did Toby recover from his injury? He was all for giving her... Oh. Not once, but twice. He tried to dump all his stuff on me. And I insisted that he stayed in the trees, log out in the trees, and I will be visiting him on Saturday. I will get there on Saturday with supplies aplenty to get him back up and running. Chinaris. So, Friday's job is to end up over that way with lots of goodies. I've actually got another character that's got half a dozen steaks. So I might just run this one this week and then at the end of the week move that one across. Glad the enigma was solved with his internet. I'm still not convinced. I reckon he's run a cable through from his router. Hi, PD. I think that upset him more than anything, the fact that I gave him a potato, peeled it, got about 90% out of it, and then he fucking burnt it. Oh, let's get that going. Hi, Ray. Yeah, when I saw that email from Twitch, I just assumed it would be like one of the circular type things they send out. It could have happened to you. Probably didn't. Because it wasn't very specific. It didn't say one of your subs has had this happen. Because if it had said that, I would have actually sort of announced it or mentioned it. But I suppose that would have been quite tricky. I don't know how they managed to do a fuck up like that. Must have caused them a right old headache. Well, that specifically was mentioned in the email that anyone that resubs within 20 days of the mistake will continue to get their streak. So again, I'm bypassing this town. Might actually be half decent for food, to be fair, but I'm gonna go to that deer stand up there. Better than no hat. Yeah, I had one noticeable one, or one very memorable one there, with the two guys that I spotted inside Mister. And I was sort of tracking them, and one of them saw me up on the hills. We ended up having a fight in the trees above that saloon. I nearly killed them both. Got one, definitely. Hi, Rash. I remember it because I was really quite undergeared, except for the fact I had an AUG. I think it was an AUG. I just found it randomly in a house in Tulga. And it had like about 8 rounds in it. No, it had a few more, about 13 rounds in it. I think I had a CR527 thrown into the bargain. So I was equipped for a fight, but I wasn't geared like they were. So that's a nice little 308 gold spot. Yeah, he still had plenty to go out in his gun, and I just had a shotgun, and I missed my shot as we came back up. Good fight. I've got a good memory. Certain fights do, they stay with you for a bit. One gnarly old mushroom. This is normally where I'd look across to Starroy. You can see across from here as to whether or not there are any zombies, but can't see it with normal zoom. I don't know. You can see in that little gap between the trees. You can normally see between the green and the yellow tree, orange tree, which is where the piano house is. You can normally see some zombies there, or up on that road out that leads out the dirt track. Don't see any. Might go down there then. I mean, we needed food anyway, so it's not a bad place to stop off at. Hey, Robin. I only played Experimental for one evening. It seemed the most interest was for Sakal, and it's understandable because there's been more work done on the map. Some of the changes haven't even made it into Chernarus, and I was playing Chernarus, and there was only like 20 people maximum on the very first day, so Oh, they would render, yeah. Yeah, that's only 500-600 meters. It shouldn't matter whether, I mean, if you can see them, you can see them, sort of thing. Said that. It's a bit special, isn't it? But this is a hat that was bought in the Frostline build, in that patch. I think it's mainly for Sakal, but it's also available for all of the good bookstores. Yeah, they got that way with the PC servers. It was hot shit for about a month. And then people kind of lost interest. I think the replayability's not great for Sakal. And I think constantly having to build fires was too much for people. But they have knocked that back a bit, by all accounts. I haven't experienced it, but apparently the heat buff lasts longer and the clothes are a little bit warmer. Sounds busy in here. Oh my god, I shot her in the fanny. It wasn't a kneecap. I'll try and get inside to show you. That's my bolt. I don't know, whereabouts was it that I ran that thing? I can't remember. Could you tell me, please? I didn't even intend to be in this position. Harmony, that's all your fault. Eee. We have a Mosin. I've got a box of Mosin ammo. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a chance to use one. And I probably won't end up using this one. Unless I get a PU scope. I've got the bind of having to triple carry. That's the problem, I suppose. I could bin the shotgun. realistically could actually just get rid of the shotgun and use the Mosin as close quarters. I never think that's such a... It always seems like a good idea, but then in practice it's not. Shotgun double barrel, you get 2 shots, obviously. Mosin, you really have to be accurate. Well, there ain't a lot of food around these parts. My God. There's a bolt there somewhere, but I can't get to it. I'm not intending to shoot him in the legs, that's a stupid thing. Let's be a bit more accurate. That's the second time a zombie's hit me. In this game so far, in this character's life. And that's the second bleed. Okay, maybe I did get hit once more. Still, I'm feeling hard done by. There's a pair of OMK pants that only spawn on Sakal here. A few bits and pieces. It does seem an odd choice to have to make you go to a different server if you like a certain gun, or different map. But it also singles out maps, doesn't it? It adds a bit more depth to a map. If everything was available everywhere, so I can kind of see it. Suddenly got really dark. We didn't return much food, did we? I think we're actually on a net loss there. Out of time we've run around. You probably don't need that gamma yet. I've come to the conclusion I probably should turn the brightness of my monitor up a bit. Because when I look at the preview on the other screen, it's way brighter than this one. Is that repair kit? It's epoxy putty that fixes these, isn't it? Not that. Yeah. Thought I'd take this because we might find a PU scope. It's damaged. Well, the removing the Winchester off the Vodia, I think was... I mean... that seems a very strange one. But it seemed to me they got a bit of a hard-on for that gun, and I'm not really sure why. Like, almost nerfing it out of existence on Chinaris by putting it in tier 4. Only to realise that what it actually meant is that you could pretty much guarantee getting hold of the gun. So it did exactly the opposite of what they intended. So once that was pointed out, they moved it back into tier 3 again. Just drop the quantities down so it's hard to get. Rather than always being at that location. Right, we'll check this convoy, and then I'll check a few houses in this town, and then I'll move up back towards the coast to see if I can find the police site, the police convoy. And then that means I have to come back on myself, but still. Well, they posted in Reddit. They posted the changes, and it was exclusive to Tizzy, DMR. But they must have changed it because we've seen it at crash sites and convoys. So the convoy's here. There's your night vision. Because it's got so dark. Hey, Rich. Oh shit, there's a dude down here. Two dudes. Just missed him. I've just killed the bloke that was going to kill you, you twat! I can't believe that. This guy was moving in on this guy. I killed him. And then this guy's killed me. I got way too close there, though. I didn't need to give this guy the opportunity to attack me. I could have done that. Like I could easily have done that from 100 meters. Oh dear. I mean, I'm reading that way. It looked that way to me, but it could have been that the guy was behind the bush doing the dance because he was looking to see if there were any other players coming. I don't know. But it did look to me like he was thinking of attacking the other dude. I actually prefer where we are now than where we were. I've got a better chance of getting the stuff I want. I'm playing vanilla DayZ. I don't normally say whether it's official or not. Just a bit too easy to track the servers down. I also think I might well have killed him with the first shot, even though I didn't. Even though I thought I'd missed him, so I didn't really need to take the second shot and get myself shot in the head. You think he was still crawling? It might have been. I mean, instinct told me to take the second shot. Yeah, I think he probably just used all of his ammo. I think he didn't have a lot. I stumbled over two people, either together or one was plotting to kill the other, that didn't have a lot and just found that convoy. But it didn't matter. If I'm seeing two people at a convoy like that, I'm gonna take them and try and take them out because they're gonna likely have got some stuff from that convoy that I want. Got some good gear together. So I was always gonna do it. I was always gonna shoot them. I was gonna shoot them both as well. I wasn't trying to save one from the other, but it just looked like that's, you know, it looked like the other guy was actually attacking the guy that killed me. Definitely check the top of these things. Look how much gear we've got together already. Up and then. I don't think we really need 60 rounds of sporter ammo. Hello, chap. Just going to run straight into me, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, fuck, I fucked him up there, didn't I? Anyone expecting that move? Neither was I, to be fair. I like put up with rain for the best part of an hour and a half, and it looks like we've got another full-on rain. Oh shit! Put way too much water in myself. Another full-on rainstorm. I've had the volume down for the best part of the whole of the stream. Just felt like I could put it up again. Keep on doing that, shall I? No job. I think I've taken enough hits to actually end up on 3/4 health. I mean, I'm paying no respect at all, as usual, to these zombies, but didn't feel like a quarter of my health's worth of disrespect. I'll take that hunter jacket. It's actually worse insulation than this one, when this one's not wet. I'm not going to turn the volume back up. No, principal thing now. Yes, I'm on Twitch and on YouTube. Catch you later, Murph. Good night. Oh, did you look at the house? I think you said you was going to look at. Any good? Maybe you already went. Moving soon. Nice. Speak to Molly. He knows all about that. You've already had a chat. I bet no matter how much Merv smiles at the nice men, they won't let him drive in their lorry. You know what I'm missing now? I'm missing my crossbow. Bastards. Jeez, I look like something out of the Halloween patch. I'll just do it here. That PU scope would fit nicely on that Mosin I don't have anymore. Oh, tits. I've got so many zombie problems now. Did you manage to slap me while I was shutting the door? That'd have made a squeal, that would have done. How far do I have to be from the window? Got a knife. Why did they shoot? I have completely forgot about that. But I've got lots of ammo for this thing. And I'm flexing a little bit. I'm doing a bit of coastal flexing. Come at me with your bra. Yeah, I haven't got any space for a cleaning clip. Got one. Oh, you twat. Someone came at me, bruh. He had a substantially bigger gun than I had. Running fully suppressed automatic on the coast. At least I assume he was. Maybe he was running maybe he was running a Scorpion, but that wouldn't normally rip me apart that quickly. Oh yeah. I mean, I was aware that I don't normally end up with 15 zombies around me in those things. I normally herd them away like one at a time, but I was being, again, totally disrespectful to the zombies. I couldn't be asked to deal with them and deal with them steadily. I forgot about the fact that I had the sporter, so I just brute forced them. That brought someone in, and I got shot. That was that. You can trace all these things back. It doesn't mean to say, like, doing things the right way and not knowing you're doing them the wrong way are completely different things. I mean, I'm aware of the what I should do. I just couldn't be fucking arsed. Right, I can turn the volume up now. This fixes my mouse, by the way. There you go. It's fixed now for another 3 hours. Wanna see? If I blow it, it becomes more rigid. The middle mouse button. You can actually feel it. You can actually feel more resistance on the middle mouse button after I've blown it. After I've put a jet of air down the side of it. And then it's fine. It'll work okay. I'd say it's not perfect, but it's 99% of the time it'll do what it's supposed to do. And then after about a period of a couple of hours, because I did it before I started streaming and it's just started to play up, it loosens off and you have to give it another quick blow. There's not as many little places you can go to here to get a cheeky little pistol like you can in Electro. Like there's the little guardhouses dotted around in Electro. I don't think it would. I don't think compressed air would. I mean, like you've got to be a bit careful. Like you wouldn't want to run like a compressor you would use for spray painting, let's say, with a high PSI down it. The max you'd want to run is something off a aerosol can. And if I'm honest, I can get that sort of pressure just by putting my lips against it and giving it a real good toot. So I don't know why no one's taking these press vests, these stab vests. Because they're not guns. Can't shoot with a stab vest, can you? I need a bigger area to get rid of these. There's too many of them. I'm going to open this gate so they don't have to jump over it, and then they'll get to me a bit quicker. And then I'm going to surf on their heads down here. Close them all in there. There's a basic design flaw here. Yeah, I'm in with all the in with all the cluster spawns, so there's no loot. Someone's getting murderated. They're going for a respawn, by the sound of it. I know, they're fighting back. I leave them to it. I can't really understand why they ever thought it was a good idea. This is the only thing I can think of, is that they wanted newer players to not experience DayZ as being something that's a lonely, solo, no one's playing the map kind of game when they first experience it. So it feels vibrant, it feels alive, it feels like it's a place you want to be. There's loads of people. Really, that's what happens. Some fucking juiced dude comes down and wipes out the whole fucking lot of about 15 people that have spawned. Or everyone's fighting for the same little scrap of loot. And it's all about who can be the loudest mouth. The biggest fucking gob shite. The most toxic prick. That's kind of what happens. And I feel it's built by a pack mentality. It doesn't always exist when you've only got 1s, 2s and 3s. But there is a potential to actually find a nice interaction and have a decent experience. Although you're not bumping over people all the time, but that's the only reason I can think of it. They were afraid that the people that were coming into the game may find that it's a little bit quiet, a little bit lonely. You know, my argument would be to that. It's exactly how you want it when you first start playing. You don't want loads of people telling you that they sniffed your sister's underwear last night. Yeah, I mean, I would have left this town straight away. If I hadn't just been up to where there was my next place would be, and there's a guy with an automatic up there. But it sounds like that person's actually moved down here now. So I might just sweep past and go up there anyway. I actually thought that was a pigeon. There's no pigeons in DayZ, but I actually thought it was one. Where did it all go wrong? I do feel like DayZ has always had the potential for the toxicity that you can experience in everyday life, but not so blatantly openly, because there's nothing to hide behind. If someone was behind a glass barrier and they could just say something, then you'd probably get the same sort of things as you get in DayZ. But whilst there's consequences in general life, there's no consequences in DayZ, especially on official servers. So it allows people this freedom of expression that really they shouldn't be able to have. Now, I'm all for freedom of expression and freedom of speech, but there has to be a limit to what you can say without consequence. And unfortunately, that doesn't. There's no rules or laws or anything that sort of governs that within this like in this environment. I'm not talking about a community server, because they have the overlying boundaries of admins and people that keep the ship in order. But if you step out of line on an official server, it was not that. I don't know, maybe a month ago, they were spawning in barrels and writing racist words in the sky. You know, I actually took that to the devs to let them know about it, and they've had to manually deal with it. Someone's blatantly prepared to do something like that. What are they going to say to you? There's no comeback at all. A unique name. Thank you for the prime. So, you know. But I think what I'm trying to say is that it's not a surprise that DayZ has devolved into the shit show that it is at the moment, or it currently is, and it probably always will be now. I don't suppose this guy's going to have needed anything I wanted, but I'm a bit reluctant to run back to my body. I didn't really have much anything that I wanted to get back anyway. I'm going to run straight to the top of that hill and bypass the summer camp. It was the summer camp was more for me to get some stuff that, you know, sniper sort of stuff, hunting gear. I don't think the KOS mentality is too much of a problem. Because you're not hurting anyone with that. And if you don't have the edge to DayZ, you're not going to have... It's not going to have any bite. So I don't really... the KOS mentality, I wasn't really referring to. I'm talking more about the racist... all the nasty people that get away with saying... It's a saying thing. It's a way of people... It's the way that people act and the way that people put themselves across that is completely unacceptable in normal society, but is they're able to get away with it within a community official server on DayZ, because there is absolutely no way of doing anything about it. There's no report button. There's no way of saying, right, okay, that bloke's just called me something racist, I want to do something about it. And that is the thing that's changed as far as I'm concerned. You very rarely saw any of that sort of stuff. Early doors, and sort of, it seems to have been something that's manifested itself over the last couple of years. I imagine it was always there. It's just not something I experienced or saw or had the misfortune to report. It needs a bug fix. It needs a bug fix for them naughty people. I knew what you meant. Right, what's this? Third time lucky? Hey, this is your base location on the server. Whereabouts is it? What's the server? I thought that was something... I thought someone had spawned something in, like a massive, great big pumpkin. You give me a fake server there, haven't you? I just thought we could log in, you know, appraise the quality of your build and assess the way that you stack your 762 by 39. What's RDR2? Sounds like some spaceship bollocks, that does. No, it isn't, is it? It's Red Dead Redemption. It's about horses. Molly killed a fox in that. First one of those. And then regretted it. Because everyone kept reminding her. I think it was a fox. Oh, that was bad luck last time. I got killed with that hat on. What's hat on? Oh yes, been lot of diage tonight. This is the third spin of the wheel. Oh, get out of our t-shirt finally. Oh, you need a gun. Oh shit! Scratching my nose as it seemed to be taking a week to come through the door, and the next thing you know, I think Bluetooth would be a better name for a dragon, not a horse, Molly. I think I might be missing something here. That's what you get for skim reading. A gun, a gun. Ah. They've done a bit more work than those. Do you reckon they'd be comfier? Like, boots get to a point where they're not comfortable, don't they? Because they're just sort of like threadbare on the bottom, or your foot has worn a groove into them, and they've just gone that stage beyond comfy. That's sort of shut up, uncomfortable. That's what I'm looking for. Piss right off, you fanny! Oh, we've got a choice of guns in here. Hmm. Oh, if only I could take them all. Hold on, I could fill that 9mm up. And I could also fill... Shit, I could do all sorts here. I'm really excited. Right, that could go there. I'm sure we can do better than this this P1. So I don't think I want to. I don't want to split it, this mag down and start diving into that. Really, I should do with getting rid of this food. I'll leave it all up there for a moment in a big pile. If we need to deal with any trouble, we've got the old big old boomer stick. Hope that'll drag us through. Alright, we've got a garage spare for you as well. I'll slip you in there later. Alright, love. Yeah, no problem. We're looking for a Glock. I've got no more space for that, am I? Let's take that one. Let's do that. We ain't got no Glock. Well, I'm ready for you now. You want the slap in the face as well? Okay, there you go. Good night. Right, let's return to the pile of stuff up here. Ever seen me do a gas run? You probably joined after the Base Bandit 3 series had done some gas runs then. So we'll get rid of this Deagle. What? Get rid of this Deagle mag. Get rid of those. Trying to make enough space for this thing. Yeah, we'll just carry it in my hands for now. Shite. Hi, Mickey. You missed the old music. When that new music came out, most people said that music's fucking brilliant. It's so much better than the other music. So what was the idea here? I was trying to make space for this big bastard thing here. Oh yes, just we're properly equipped for bloody wolves, aren't we? Just what I need. Oh, hold on a minute, I haven't given you the bastard fucking thing back. I was trying to make some space to fit the knife in here. And I've gone and done it. So you're alright, you haven't missed a lot. That's why I'm telling you. Innit, eh? That'll go there. I'm actually sick of carrying this around in my hand, so it's going to go there. I think they're going to aggro on someone else. It is what I think. Did I say hi, Ike? I better say it again in case I didn't. That's what you want to see, innit? An old tatty old knife up in the top back room. And as you work your way down, you see some duct tape. And then some human fat dribbling down the stairway. Oh, I can get rid of the food, yeah. It's very true. Any tips or servers to practice playing PvP? If you want to just do like normal PvP on vanilla servers, there's a server called Mofo, M-O-F-O. Runs Livonia and Chinaris across different arenas. It's a really good server, that is. That guy's shooting the wolves up there. On my YouTube channel, there is a guide for PvP as well. It's not a straightforward guide either. It's more about point firing and different. It's a bit more Bit of a different look at PvP, I suppose. If you go to playlists on the YouTube channel, it's in the one that's listed as guides. There's about 10 different guides in there. One of them's a PvP guide. Just go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Oh, God. Fucking hate them. Nice to get this Mosin going, but it's got absolutely no ammo in it. And no scope. So it's going to take a bit of work. And I reckon I get to the 308 before I get this thing up and sorted. I'm wondering whether or not I'm being watched off the hill by the person that had to deal with those wolves. They go in here. No. Oh shit. Which run a night without the filter? Was it not a bit dark? Maybe I turned it off. Shit, I need to go back for water. No. No, you could say that. Game's not calling me a potato. I've shot twice and hit twice tonight. I don't feel too bad about my my aiming skills. Choices made. Now that's something we can work on. Decisions made. And if someone shoots me at the well here, then good luck to them.
Ah!
What you say, really? With yellow health. Be nice if they don't get the finishing shot on. Oh, he's hit me again. Broke my leg. He's a hero. There's no point in going in this room. Gotta try and fix the leg. I'm gonna run out of... I'm gonna run out of blood soon. Where I got shot from? I think it was up on the hill. If only that Mosin had some ammo in it, I could sit here and shoot. Like, he's gonna come looking for me. I heard some shots up there. The guy's put 2 on me and thinks, well, his body hasn't changed. I think I probably killed him off the first one. So he's going to come down and check the body soon, but there was some shots up there. I think he got sidetracked. Oh shit, I can't get over here. Can I climb over this? It would make no sense if I could. I think the thing is, like, there's some duct tape in that room that overlooks the well that I've just been shot from. I'd like for that zombie to fuck off right now. That's one way of getting it to fuck off, I suppose, isn't it? It's a bit cheaty doing that, isn't it? I got to see that he shot me and made me yellow. And whilst doing this, I got to see that I got a broken leg. I mean, a church. Oh no, that's a beer thing. I've respawned. In the pub. I'm just gonna have to wait for this to calm down for a minute. I'll need to lose the fishbowl, otherwise I'm just going unconscious. The altar of the beer bottle. I really wish I had something that I could shoot range with. Because the fucker's going to come down here and check me. Maybe he shot me from that. It sounded suppressed from the hill. Which is a bit of a big boy to be carrying around these parts. What, taking his time to come down and check? I can't think of any other reason why they would not have finished off the job. Did you? Like, to me, someone shot, thought that I was dead, then started to move down Lost Eyes. There was an altercation up there, so it could be that someone was right next to them and they made the shot. Meanwhile, in a game where you can't get by for finding rags, I can't find any rags. When I get past that little gap in the corner, I ain't gonna trust it. I don't. Am I? Can I get through the little gap? Ooh. All my clothing's ruined, the bottoms and the tops. Something. Will it give us enough rags? How many did you need? It's enough. At least we've got plenty of water inside us, eh? And I'm hopping over these things like a spring chicken. I want to kill the fucker that broke my leg, but I'm not equipped for it right now. I'm only equipped for retreat. Shit, he's up on that hill. I see him. Fuck. He probably sees me. Look at these bases, man. Don't slab, thank you for the prime. I drop in. Yeah, I think I will. I'll just stay here. If we get found out of here, what have we lost? Not a great deal. I can't go chasing after this guy with a broken leg and red health. So I shall go. I won't poke the gun there. I was thinking of leaving the gun that way. Just so that you lot could see, really, because I'm going to go make a drink. If the guy comes up, he comes up. I don't really care. Back in a second. No, I don't think this is a building. Unless someone's come in to get a position on someone else, they would tend to use. So. Thank you, Ziggy. The stab vest saved me. It's as simple as, because the stab vest was badly damaged, or maybe damaged. I can't remember which. But it was pristine, so it took three layers off that, and our net total in our health was red flashing. Now I know he's hit me in the leg once, but he's also hit me in the chest once. Yeah, well, this well kelper, didn't get the satisfaction he craves. He's just more frustrated. I've recorded the last 20 minutes in case it catches me saying, if we get shot at the well, we get shot. There was a base. To say the well's just here, this square, and then there's a building just here that we went into. The next building along, the police station's down that way. That building there has got a base in it, yeah. And would provide a position to shoot me from. No, it wouldn't. No. It can't be that close because I hear. Any of those two buildings tried to shoot at me and I hear the suppressed shot. It was a suppressed shot off the hill. Maybe near the hay bales up. Sometimes where I sit. Somewhere up there. If you shoot someone twice and they haven't got a plate carrier on, you don't expect them to live. Twatsicle. That'll do. Yeah. We're not gonna use another splint. So if we get shot, we're gonna die. Can't really go chasing someone either. I don't know where they'll be now. They've probably been inside that building 10 minutes at least. Could be miles away. It's not like I can close a gap quickly. There There is every chance they go to the medical, assuming that I've gone there to try and get repaired up. But I used the land. The resources around me. Gonna go to the, well, a very elaborate flank. I don't see as I can do much about it, really. I can't push straight in with this HP. Hi, Snake. You know what, one alternative is, I could have just stayed at the well, pretended I was dead. I think he notices that. Proof in the never go back statement, absolutely. I mean, wasn't the wolves up there, or was that in a different life? I can't remember now, but I think it was in this life. I also said about this hat being bad luck. And the Mosin. You said about the Mosin, Amazing Yachts. Mean it's still alive? I am. I'm alive and kicking. Whilst I've got breath in me, I'll still fight. And it actually, I relished the challenge. I find that DayZ's oftentimes too easy, and it's not said in a big-headed way at all. The challenge is not great, so to actually have a challenge is great. Insulation rules ballistic protection early on, though. I mean, the guy never shot me in the head. I could be wearing a sock that says "fuck me" on it, and it had made no difference. The wolves are down here, dead. From earlier. Came from here to the hill and shot me. It's me, no. What do you know? Had I not got that water earlier, I'd have been dead now. Well, the Mosin is a goer. Only irons though, but it does give me better reach than this shotgun. Nah, the wolf's only going to give me one steak, one fat. Can't eat the steaks. And I'm not going to go to that water again. So we're going to have to navigate to somewhere that's got water. Reasonably sharpish. Normally it's not a problem. Like you can tank a little bit of HP loss from minus water, but not when you. We'll probably be 3/4 by the time we run out. That'll dip us back into yellow quite quickly. So, nearest well, it's probably that town over there. I don't want to go that way. Solves the food problem for now. Got back to 3/4, so that's something. bit of a jaunt from here to the next water supply. I actually think we cut across this angle. Yeah, the village is a long way. If we cut across this angle, we can go to the town that's next to Severograd. Just down here, isn't it? Looking at that. Oh, shit. Wrist rest off. Hey, noob. Good, you? My plan is to survive from red flashing broken leg laid at the foot of a well, having been shot twice. Coming round from unconscious, scraping my ass off the ground, and getting away before the sniper that shot me twice had got to me. Unfortunately, not able to avenge that particular encounter. But got the stats back to where we are at the moment, which is something. She fell over all sorts of wonky. See you, Amazing Yachts. I wonder if there's any. I wonder if someone's put a crate inside the Swan. Shouldn't be fucking about like this, really. It's a shame. Yeah, there's a well in this town. I'm not sure where it is, but we'll stumble over it. Not critical just yet. Oh, it's just there, look. Right in the centre of the screen. Guarded by a zombie. didn't fall for it. It was a little bit too close to be falling for a trick like that. Sounds like he's infested behind that wall. How did he hit me through the block? Well, once again, we shall fill up at the well. We've got a water bottle this time. Nope. Couldn't they put this in a more prominent place? Some arrows pointing down to it from the sky. Don't normally loot this town, but I'm going to have to get some food out of it. This little tin of liver pâté is not going to do it. Tell you what I could do is make a rope belt. Something I forget to do all the time. What's this place called? Ars Novo. Or vagina? Looks like there's someone in that house. Look at it. Is that because there's a zombie in there? Or is there no one in there? Nothing in there. Oh, what fucking hell have I done? Oh my fucking god. Fucking hell! She's got the moves. I don't know how to get rid of this. Maybe that's got rid of it. I pressed some of the buttons. Hopefully it's working again. Anyhow, I was trying to show you a zombie in here, that a person in here that wasn't a person. I'm into vagina. Doesn't surprise me, really. I think I'll find some gun cleaning clits here. Was that the Wraith? Pig's down! The pig's down! Oh, there's still all sorts of riled up. Doris has got me. No. Gotta have you, Doris. You've got yourself in that position. She wants it. Oh. Get the zombies to do the killing. We'll feast off the hard work of the infected. Right, now where to cook. Been in this town a long time. Stay in one place for too long, someone will come along. Well, she went aggro stance because she was riled up off the other zombie being riled up off old Pepper. Pepper getting... No, probably better not go down that route. I think the replay's still playing in the background, like on a loop, just not being shown, because I'm getting a little bit of steppage. Some anal bastards put this fence in and made it so long that there's no breaks in it. I fucking hate them for it. Oh, Wesley? Okay, matches are good. Got some paper. Need some wood. There was some jam upstairs on the chair. I didn't even remember going upstairs in that building. Maybe I did. Get this cooking and go look. And then I'll come out and have a look, see if I can... I don't think that thing is playing, actually. Lovely jam. Let me lick your ear. Oh, jam-faced shaped, teddy bear shaped thing. It's alright, I don't mind going up and checking. You know I'm never going to use it for storage. How many kegs do I drink? I haven't drunk... Oh, well, I've drunk a little bit of Jack Daniels. But it is a little bit. Must just be in a bit of a raggy mood. It might be something to do with what's happening in DayZ. It sort of sent me a bit... Nah. Diet Sprite. I don't have Diet Sprite in it. I have Diet Lemonade, 17p a bottle. However, in one of our fizzes is Diet Sprite or zero sugar Sprite. We have zero sugar Sprite, 7-Up, orange, some purple shit that my little one likes, and Pepsi. All of them on the zeros. We do actually have a lot of pop in this house. Fizzy pop. But none of it has any sugar or... We always go for the sugar-free and caffeine-free if possible. So basically it's just full of rat poison. What the fuck are you two doing up here? I've got the perfect greenhouse to put you in. Slow ass fucking laggy bastard server. Oh, piss right the fuck off. Tell you what, they've absolutely twizzled my jingles today, I can tell you. Those fucking zombies. It's not the game's fault right now. The server's playing up. It's not performing correctly at all. You can see I teleported out of the tree, back into the tree. Magically, I'm now on 3/4 health. Catch you later, mate yachts. I don't think it's a base. I think it's just one of those wonderful adventures that you have with DayZ servers every now and again. I think you're likely to see them more often on official servers because there could be people doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing, and that's taxing the server. Spawning in 50 barrels or killing 100 zombies in one go. Spawning 100 zombies in, I don't know if they could even do that. My pain is here for your pleasure, Lime. What is this we're eating? See, we're eating pork. Pork! Oh, I said pork. You didn't, you said pork. Pork. Farewell, and adieu. I wonder if there's going to be anything in these sheds. I often like to check them. See how long it takes me to get a little bit of pork in my hands. This is the only singular summer house on the whole of Chernarus. Tell me otherwise. And it's got its own tank. Bit of a northern road run, this one turned out to be. Kind of got forced out this way. Is that the one you got blasted in by the twat? Today. I don't know that, Michael. I don't know the answer. I should think something like Wobo Resources, one of the resources on Wobo's website would tell you. Oh, the last death was from... No, it was the summer camp at Berezino. I was being a little bit of an arse because I'd shot all the zombies with a shotgun. And paid the price. There are often consequences when you shoot a gun in DayZ. Be very wary. Yeah, it's been a challenge, this one, getting this gadget back up. I don't feel like, normally like tomorrow, daytime stream, I could quite happily just top this dude and start a new one. But because there's some history there, I think it might be worth continuing. And you know what we could do? It kind of seems a little bit perverse to suggest this. But we could make this character tomorrow. Can't see him. He's very shy. Well, wouldn't you be if you was on the crapper? We could make this character tomorrow. This one. Let's see you. Go on. We could make this character. Go to every single well until he dies. Oh, fucking hell, I wasn't looking. Turned round and I was enclosed by Mr. Anal. And not just go to the well, but forced to drink. How many times do we think? 5? 10 spins? Minimum of 10 spins from every well. I mean, it's a good challenge in itself. It brings you into cities, it brings you into high areas of traffic. So in itself, it's actually a decent challenge to consider for a fresh spawn. The only reason... Fucking shit! That's that out the window then, duck. Was that a DMR? Am I being robbed of everything that I own? I've got no items.
Oh.
I had to try it, didn't I? It was going to keep me alive. But I'm not gonna sit there and take it. I'm gonna give it a go. And I got the shot in, you know. Oh well, we'll get a fresh start tomorrow. Well, what an absolutely eventful stream that was. It really was eventful. Well, I think it depends. He had me down for a long time there. He actually had me down long enough to get the weapons away from me. So, if he wanted to do something like that, he should really have got them away from me, because he shot me within like 40 meters away, and I was under for a long time. So he could have been punching me to keep me under. I don't know, but I just went for the first gun and tried to give it a go. You know, we'll have a fresh start tomorrow, and I'll be on from 4 o'clock UK time. So catch you all then. We'll see you later. Good night.